So I decided to take the Medical Detectives in Science and Technology class because I'm interested in being a doctor or someone in the medical field when I'm older. So I felt that by taking this class, I would get to learn a lot about like different medical things, like what certain standards are, what certain baselines should be. And overall, I've learned like a lot of new things, and it's really like opened my eyes to not just like the medical aspect, but the technology aspect of this too.
96.4.
We got to dissect a sheep brain, we got to record someone's vitals, and it just really opens your eyes to what truly the medical field is, especially if you're interested in that. And the second portion of the years is the science and technology.
I learned how to code and do robotics and like how to build mechanisms like this one.
You will learn to put together these like VEX pieces, and you like build machines and all, and then you get to program them with, it's not very complex code language, but it's like block programming, but it's really helpful because it's kind of like a baseline for if you want to learn how to code.
We had these things called microbits, so when you coded it, like for example, if you coded to say hello on the microbit, then it will just like show hello on the microbit.
I'm taking design and modeling and green architecture. I would say that we would get to do lots of crafts projects, and we would get to go to the true meaning of behind of what each project is about, and that if you really want to go into the architecture pathway, you would pick this course.
So we go through the entire engineering design process, from figuring out what the problem is that we're trying to solve all the way to designing a rough draft solution and seeing how that works. And we use 3D printers, we use cardboard, a lot of cardboard. We use anything really that we have at our disposal to try to make a model to get an idea of, is this going to work? In green architecture, we use that process, but then we go a little bit further and we actually learn about sustainable architecture.
Yeah, so we have 4 8-foot by 20-foot cargo containers, and it's not a lot of room, so you have to be careful on how you're really placing things.
On Revit, we're learning to build houses. We make a model house. So Revit is actually what some architects actually use.
It's really helped me focus on what I really enjoy, building things, exploring new topics, and it's really just opened my eyes to engineering, to a medical field, to all these sort of tasks. And even if you don't want to be in that, it's shown many sort of business-related skills that you will need for the future.